In a bombshell revelation rattling even the most seasoned royal watchers, Season 2 of Confession of a Female Founder peels back the carefully curated facade of Meghan Markle. The series dives into a web of contradictions, exposing what appears to be an artful dance of emotional manipulation, shifting storylines, and a suspiciously fluid personal history. At the heart of this media firestorm lies a particularly explosive allegation: the Duchess's harrowing miscarriage, publicized as taking place just months before her sit-down with Oprah, may not have been portrayed as transparently as the world was led to believe. The drama begins with a timeline that simply doesn't add up. Meghan had previously spoken about the incident occurring in July 2020, a moment that earned her global sympathy. But now, internal documents from the show's production tell a different story. According to behind-the-scenes notes, producers were encouraged to massage the timeline for maximum emotional punch. Even more unsettling, a source embedded in production leaked that Meghan's demeanor between takes wildly fluctuated, raising eyebrows about the authenticity of her televised heartbreak. As the curtain is pulled back, the details grow murkier. Despite mounting public concern and requests from senior palace officials, no medical documentation was ever released to verify the tragic event. And to their shock, palace aides were blindsided by Meghan's raw New York Times op-ed. There was no heads-up, no consultation, just a sudden, vivid, and deeply personal account published worldwide. Fueling the fire are fresh claims from former Archewell staffers, now gagged by non-disclosure agreements, but still willing to whisper truths from the shadows. One such whistleblower alleged that Meghan repeatedly rehearsed key emotional beats of her miscarriage story prior to interviews and appearances. They even admitted that, during strategic discussions, the tragedy was treated less like a private trauma and more like a storyline to serve her public brand. This startling revelation fits a now familiar pattern, one where facts appear to be selectively edited to fit a grander, self-serving narrative. Let's not forget the infamous claim of a secret wedding supposedly officiated by the Archbishop of Canterbury, a claim flatly denied by church officials, or the still unverified allegations of royal racism, which, while incendiary, remain clouded by a lack of evidence. Season 2 of Confession of a Female Founder may have accidentally done what critics have long accused the Duchess of, laying bare a blueprint of victimhood as a branding strategy. In a digital age where emotion sells, Meghan seems to have mastered the art of turning personal pain, real or embellished, into global currency. But the consequences are not just personal, they ripple across institutions. The shifting sands of her truth not only cast doubt on her own credibility, but destabilize the very structures, like the monarchy, that she once inhabited. It's a move as bold as it is dangerous, bending truth into theater while the world watches, cries, and clicks. Whether these revelations will lead to any meaningful reckoning remains to be seen. Will the palace push back? Will former staffers break their silence further? Or will this just become another chapter in Meghan's relentless rebranding tour? One thing is certain: the fantasy is fading and reality is kicking in. And in this version of the story, there are no tiaras, just consequences